What is going on, the King of Hate community? This is Chris, better known as Money Furtado. I do have my own YouTube channel, as you guys are seeing this video. But basically, why you guys are seeing this video is because I decided to create another thread. Basically, a couple days, or these past couple days, there's been a huge fiasco regarding Darkside Phil, DSP Gaming, or Phil, regarding the way he records. Versus, well, the way he records is he basically uses a tripod as well as a camera, puts it on top of his coffee table, and records. Basically, what I'm here doing today is to prove to him as well as everybody else that recording using direct capture with the PC is probably a lot better than his camera. Now, some of you might be saying, well, Chris, Phil has been doing this since 2007, 2008. Why does he have to change? Well, because I think it's better, and I think a lot of people would think it's better. It's a lot more professional, and the quality is a lot better. Like a lot of people say, quality over quantity. So, let's get this started. Basically, let me give you guys a backstory. So, the way Phil records is he uses a tripod. I obviously don't have a tripod with me, unless it's for my Canon T3i camera. Basically, he has a tripod, and he puts a camera, and he records his TV. And a lot of people have obviously subscribed to him to that fact, and obviously due to his commentary. But it is the year 2012, and it is actually September 5th, 2012. And in my opinion, I believe that the way that he is recording now is getting a bit too stale for me. Knowing me, I record gameplay commentary as well on my channel. If you guys do want to check it out, you can subscribe. I don't really care. And I forget what I was going to say. So yeah, he basically uses a camera and a tripod, and I'm here today to show you guys how it is better, and it takes about the same amount of speed to record and upload to YouTube. So as you guys can see right now, this is my desktop, and I'm actually using a program that I used to record PC gameplay as well as console gameplays. This is called XSplit. XSplit is a program designed to mostly use for live streaming. Excuse me, I got a burp. Well, I didn't really have to. But XSplit is a program used for live streaming as well as recording your desktop, PC gameplay, whatever you guys want to use it for. So basically, I use it for local recording, which is obviously recording to one of my hard drives. So as you guys can see right here, I'll give you guys a little quick layout of how it all works. As you can see, there are 12 different scenes. Usually, I only use 2. One of them being actually 3, but I haven't used the other one in quite a while. Basically, the 3 scenes I use is one for console gameplay, and how I do console gameplay is basically I have a Hauppauge HD PVR. Basically, it records my consoles. I don't have the program with me. I've been trying to find it. I've actually been in my room searching for it for about an hour, and I can't find the disc anywhere. And basically, what I would do, I have 2 monitors, 2 24-inch monitors. Basically, how I would record console gameplay is I would open up the Hauppauge program that came with the Hauppauge HD PVR, which I believe is WinTV or something like that. Or Total Media Extreme, sorry, that's the one I was looking for. Basically, what I would do is put it on my second screen, make it full screen, and what I would do is go to Add, Screen Region, and then I would obviously prompt to something else, and I would put the whole screen. So it's, recording the whole screen. And then that's it. Oh, Chris, that's so simple. Yes, I know. It is really that simple. Now, another thing that I do for some games, usually typical horror games, I add a live face cam. As you guys can see, I have my HD webcam. Phil could use his camera. That's what he could use his camera for. Instead of using it to record his TV screen for his gameplay, boom, he could use that. So yeah, that's basically it. What I would do is, well, I do have my key set up. I would hit Control 9. It would start recording. As you guys can see, I'm recording right now, and this is the frames encoded. What I would do is click Control 9, and it would start recording. When I'm done, usually 15 minutes, I hit it again, stop recording. Now, this is something Phil could do as well. If he is using his, if he gets an Hauppauge HD PVR, or if he gets another capture card, the Elgato Gaming Capture, I don't know, depending what he wants to get. Basically, he would have to make a screen full, which isn't really that hard. It's just drag the mouse, click it, full screen, boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then he would actually have to get XSplit open. He would have to make the screen region, obviously, boom, boom, and then he would click record. Now, I know a lot of his parts range from 10 to 15 minutes. Some could be shorter, some could be longer. I don't know, depending how long he records each part. Basically, what he would do is start the record. He can set up any keys he wants. Start the record and then stop it. And I will show you guys right now how small the file size is. So let's, for example, I actually deleted them, which is kind of sad. I actually have to open them yet again. I know, very unprofessional, Chris. You know, you're trying to prove a point, Chris, but you're yet unprofessional. I don't really care. What I have to do is actually open up my recycling bin, and I think it's going to open up pretty soon. My computer is pretty slow. But I'm going to prove to you guys how big the file sizes are. So let me go to this one. This is a perfect example. As you guys can see here, I recorded a video that was 10 minutes long. As you guys can see there, the size was 266 megabytes. I don't know what file size are the parts or the videos that Phil uses on his camera, but I'm quite sure that since, you know, they might be 700 megabytes for 15. I don't know. You know, I have no proof of that, and I also have no proof of what his internet speed is. But as you guys can see here, I recorded a video for 10 minutes and 10 seconds, the file size being 266 megabytes. If I'm going to be recording a full screen region of a console gameplay, wouldn't that be more professional? Like, ask yourself this question. If you were in Phil's shoes, what would you do? If they took the same amount of time, get a tripod, get a camera, and record your screen, or get your PC, use the XSplit program, put the Hauppauge thing, and you only have to do this once. You put it on the other screen, click full screen option, and then you click Control 9. And then you stop it, you directly upload it to YouTube. Tell me which one you would do. One of them would obviously get better quality and better audio quality, making his commentary a lot more better. The other one, you would still use the camera as well as the tripod, with the quality being a little less lower, as well as his commentary being a little less lower, due to the fact that obviously the camera isn't the best quality for audio. So a lot of people might be saying, like I stated before in the beginning of the video, well, Chris, he's been doing this since 2007, 2008. Why does he have to change? Well, back in the day, this wasn't his job. Now it is. This is his profession. This is his job, and I think he should be a lot more professional. And myself, if I were in Phil's shoes right now, I would use this program to record his commentary or his gameplay or his playthroughs or whatever. Like I stated before, I don't know what his internet speed is. It's probably as fast as mine. Mine's actually 50 megabyte download and 7 upload. So if I were to upload a 15-minute gameplay of a console gameplay, it would probably be 400 megabytes. How long would that take me? I'd say maybe 10 minutes each part, depending how long the parts range from. So in conclusion, obviously I didn't show you guys how to record the PC gameplay, but actually I will show you guys it right now. So I don't know if you guys are actually still watching the video, but basically if I were to want to record my PC gameplay, I would have to open up a program, and the program I use is called Dxtory. So, I know this is such a hassle. This is so much because I have to keep doing this every time. I honestly don't. So this is another program I use called Dxtory, and this is to record PC gameplay. Phil usually plays PC gameplays unless, well, he doesn't really play PC gameplays unless they're exclusive. So he doesn't really have to do this a lot of times. But I'm going to demonstrate to you guys what I do. So basically, this is the program. I have to set up the hard drive, obviously, and then I have to set my hotkey settings. Movie settings you don't really have to change, because the thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing direct show with XSplit as well as Dxtory. So let me show you guys. It doesn't matter about the video codec unless you actually want to record the file output. But if you're using direct show output, obviously this is the exact same settings you want. You don't really have to even mess with the audio settings, because the XSplit actually does the audio, the two different audios, your microphone, whatever you're using, as well as your sound audio coming from your PC. So I have the program open. Let me demonstrate to you guys. So let me open up Smite closed beta. This is kind of in the way, so I'm actually gonna have to move it a little bit. You guys can still see me, don't worry. Right there, I'm gonna click play. And what I'm going to do is actually switch to scene number 2, which is how I record my PC gameplay. Now you guys are going to see how amazing and how easy this is. So the game's up, boom. Direct show capture is already capturing the screen, as well as XSplit's already capturing it. So it doesn't really matter. So as you guys can see here, my quality, you can hear the gameplay, I'm pretty sure. So let's exit the game. Exit the game, go to desktop, boom. It's that simple. Like I said before, this setup is easy to use. Obviously, it's going to take some time because Phil has never used the program. So, in final words, I think it is time to move on. I think this is 2012 if I'm not mistaken, and times are changing. If I were in Phil's shoes right now, I would use this program because this is his job, this is what he does. And like I said before, it's quality over quantity. He's not really changing. The only thing he's changing is the way he records. This is a lot quicker and a lot faster, a lot simpler once you get used to it, and overall it's better. In the previous thread that he made, he made a comment saying that the fans would, get outraged because he's changing the way he records. He's selling out, becoming more professional. I don't understand. Honestly, I've been a fan of Phil for a while now. I've created his website as well as his forums, but times are changing. Like I've stated many times in this video, times are changing. It's time to get with the program. It's time to get with 2012. It's time to get a lot more simpler. It's time to get a lot more professional. And in my opinion, if Phil wants to continue using a camera setup, by all means, go for it. I couldn't give a rat's ass. But what I'm saying right now is, if you want to be a lot more professional, do this setup. It's basically that easy. There's probably a lot of other things I missed in the video that I have yet to discuss. But like I said before, this program is simple to use. If Phil doesn't want to use it, I'm trying to give my constructive criticism. Hopefully I don't get backhanded by accident. But I'm trying to give constructive criticism, and I'm trying to give my opinions and thoughts. If Phil doesn't want to change the way he records, that's fine with him, but know for a fact that, if you want to continue this as your profession, and you want to continue this as your job, and you want to continue using a camera as well as a tripod, note for a fact that this might be a reason a lot of people aren't subscribing to you, or you aren't getting a lot more views on your channel because you're using a camera. Really, I don't see anybody else that is doing this as their job that is using a camera as well as a tripod. Like I stated before, this is just constructive criticism. If people don't want to take my view on this and how it's a lot more better and it's a lot more efficient and it's a lot more faster, then I've lost all hope for Phil, because it's true. But anyways, guys, this is Chris or Mighty Furtado. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'll see you on the forums or whatever.